There are stories in our world that gently remind us how precious an ordinary day can be. Stories that help us pause, breathe a little slower, and look at our own lives with new eyes. Today's story is one of those moments. It comes from a young girl in Korea whose short life left a long echo. Her name was Min Cho-hee. She was born in 1973 and passed away in 1990, before her 18th birthday. During her years of fighting bone marrow cancer, she wrote letters, tender, quiet, honest letters, to a late-night radio show hosted by the musician Kim Chong-won. Those letters later became a book, and through them her voice continues to reach people far beyond the hospital room she once lived in. Cho-hee was a gentle girl who grew up wanting a life as simple and ordinary as anyone else's. But by the time she was a teenager, her world had already changed. Her body grew weaker, and doctors soon gave her a diagnosis that no child should ever hear: bone marrow cancer. The treatments were long, draining, and painful. Chemotherapy left her exhausted. Her hair fell out. Even the smell of food would make her stomach twist. But what hurt just as deeply was the loneliness. Hospitals are full of people, yet the nights can feel endlessly quiet. When the lights dim and the hallways fall silent, the fear grows louder. Cho-hee spent many nights awake, staring at the ceiling, listening to the faint hum of medical machines around her. There were moments when she wondered, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to leave so soon? In that quiet, something small yet life-changing entered her world. A radio. Late at night, when she couldn't sleep, she would turn the dial and listen to the soft voice of Kim Chong-won on his program, Beautiful People. His voice was warm, calm, steady. A familiar presence in a place that often felt cold. For Cho-hee, the radio became a window to the world. It made her feel less alone. It reminded her that life was still moving beyond the walls of her hospital room. So she began to write letters. Sometimes one a day, sometimes more whenever her strength allowed. She wrote with shaky hands, pushing through the pain, because those letters were the only place she felt truly alive. And in many of them she wrote the same quiet wish: I just want to live until 20. A simple age, ordinary for most people. But for her it was the biggest dream she could imagine. She wasn't asking for a long life or for miracles. She only wanted enough time to feel what it was like to live a normal day. To walk to school with friends, to laugh at silly things, to sit with her family over a warm meal without worrying about hospital bills, to feel sunlight on her face as she stepped outside, without pain holding her back. For Cho-hee, the ordinary was extraordinary. Her letters also revealed another deep part of her heart: her family. If you read her words carefully, you'll notice something quiet. The person she worried about most was never herself. It was her father. He worked countless hours to pay for her treatments, often coming home exhausted, his back growing more stooped each month. Sometimes he had to carry her in his arms when she was too weak to walk. In one of her letters she wrote, "My father's back is always warm. I hope I'm not too heavy for him." And then there was her mother, a woman who tried to smile through every visit, only letting her tears fall behind bathroom doors where her daughter couldn't see. Her older sister, her younger siblings, all of them had dreams of their own, yet their lives now revolved around hospitals, doctor visits, and worry. What broke Cho-hee's heart was not just the illness itself, but the fear that she was becoming a burden to the people she loved most. Yet even in pain she never stopped noticing the small miracles around her. The sunlight sliding through a hospital curtain, the taste of warm tea on a day she felt strong enough to drink it, a nurse who offered a gentle smile, a song on the radio that made her close her eyes and breathe a little easier. These small moments became treasures. She once wrote, "Tonight hurt so much, but I'm still thankful I got to live today." As the months passed, Cho-hee could feel that her time was running out. And like anyone facing the end, she struggled with fear. Fear of leaving her family, fear of the unknown, fear of dying too young. But little by little her letters began to change. The fear softened. The anger melted away. And what remained was a quiet acceptance. She stopped asking, "Why me?" and started saying, "Please let my family be okay. Please let them laugh again. Please help them know that I loved them." Even as her body weakened, her words grew stronger, full of tenderness and a kind of wisdom far beyond her age. In early 1990, with her family by her side, Cho-hee took her final breaths. She never saw her 20th birthday, but she left behind something far greater than the years she lost. She left her voice. Her letters, the quiet, heartfelt notes she wrote late at night with trembling hands, became a reminder that ordinary life is one of the greatest gifts we have. Opening your eyes in the morning, eating with your family, hearing laughter from the next room, feeling the air move when you step outside. Things we hurry past, complain through, or never think twice about. Those were the things she longed for most. People who read her book today often say the same thing. They slow down. They breathe deeper. They look differently at the people they love. Because Cho-hee's story is not just about a girl who passed away too soon. It is about how deeply a single person's courage can touch the world. It is about how love can grow even in the shadow of pain. And above all, it is about how precious an ordinary day truly is. Min Cho-hee didn't reach 20. But in the short time she had, she learned something many of us forget. Life is not measured by how long it lasts, but by how deeply it is felt. Tonight, as you continue with your day, may her story remind you to hold your moments gently, to treasure what seems small, and to live not perfectly but gratefully. Because the ordinary things you have right now were once someone's greatest wish.